bike build designed by God. Well, not exactly. Gerald O Donovan, who worked for Raleigh with the special department, the SBDU department, which later became the lightweight division, was heavily involved with the actual design of these frames and hence has his initials on the frame. Very special indeed. The reason why we're doing this build, well, some of you may remember we did a Raleigh Dyna-tech video. Very nice bike indeed. We actually had it resprayed in the Castorama, the System U colours, the team colours. Absolutely stunning. However, on the actual test ride, the very first ride, the whole front end, the headset here, actually came away from the rest of the frame. The actual bonding had gone. I don't know if it was the baking of the paint or whatever, or obviously the glue, which is over 30 years old now. However, that came away and we've actually made that into a bit of wall art. I do actually have that down here. Looks absolutely great, but my confidence had completely gone with this frame. So yes, I wasn't happy riding it. I wasn't happy selling it on as an actual frame to use. So we've had some wall art made. Looks absolutely great. So I need to get that up at some point. But all the components and everything off that is actually on the side there, all ready to go, so jump straight into the build. So it's Shimano 105, looks absolutely great and it should be straightforward. I hope so anyway, because it is quite cold in the garage at the minute. The frame itself, well, 531, it's the Type 8804. You can only actually sell this as a frame only. Very beautiful indeed. It's not my size though, but yes, it's still a beautiful frame, and we've got all this group sets here to actually build this up. So hopefully it won't take too long. I do have my blue gloves at the ready. We're going to take it nice and slow because we're all ready to actually assemble this bike. So what are we waiting for? Let's crack on and get this bike built up. Wow, well, what a beautiful looking bike. I'm sure it's going to make someone a fantastic ride. Unfortunately, it's not in my size, so yes, I'm not too sure if I'm going to be keeping it in the collection for maybe a cafe ride if someone is of smaller size, or we're going to be selling it on. The group set, well, that went on fantastic. I really have enjoyed this build. It's been so smooth. Even the cable just needed slight adjusting in regards to snipping, but yes, the transplant went very well, and it's just been great to actually put this group set to good use after such a fail with the actual Raleigh Dyna-tech. That's also looking great as well, so very happy about that. So yes, the bike itself looks great. We've actually changed the saddle as well. We've got this beautiful white turbo saddle. All that's left to do is basically finish this build off with a waterfall, as we generally do. Do have one down here. It's actually a white Raleigh Pioneer one, so a bit of purple in there to actually go with the actual colour scheme. So let's pop it in and have a look. The finishing touch, or the icing on the cake. It looks absolutely amazing, and I am just happy that we have managed to actually make good the actual group set that came off the Dyna-tech. I'm also enjoying the frame in a frame. That's going to look great on the wall. But yes, slightly different format. Feels a little bit strange in that respect that we're not taking this bike out for a ride. Hopefully we'll see it again. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and if you're not a subscriber, then please click on subscribe because it really does help. Bye for now.